The SMU Mustangs opened the American Athletic Conference by hosting UCF. I'm Mollie Mayfield here reporting for D210 Sports TV at Moody Coliseum, where the Mustangs defeated UCF 56-51. Last week, the Dallas City Council made a vote 13-1 to remove the Robert E. Lee statue right behind me. As you can tell, it's still standing because of the lack of equipment and manpower to remove it. Set the tone for the Mustangs, one of 2 touchdown passes for Hicks, who also scored on a 7-yard run. Mollie Mayfield reporting in Deep Bell in the heart of Dallas, Texas, where local artists are making a political statement with their work of art. Technology is advancing every day, from our everyday devices of our phones and laptops. The George W. Bush Expressway is the second highway in Dallas County to be named after President Bush. The other one is Bush Turnpike, named after his father, George H.W. Bush. Mollie Mayfield here with D210 Sports TV at Ford Stadium, where the SMU Mustangs just went into victory 58-14 against SFA. Hi, I'm Mollie Mayfield here at the Westin Hotel covering the Republican Dallas Party. Mollie Mayfield here at Ford Stadium, where a senior day on the hilltop. SMU Mustangs wrapped up the regular season with a win against Tulane 41-38. That's right, Autumn at the Arboretum starts September 23rd, and all the buildings behind me will be filled with pumpkins, hay bales, and perfect for photo opportunities. This is the 12th year that the Dallas Arboretum is putting this on, and the theme this year is A Wonderful World of Oz. Mollie Mayfield here reporting at Ford Stadium, home of the SMU Mustangs. We're not just talking about sports here, folks, we're talking about Texas football. The High 5 interchange is considered by popular mechanics as one of the world's 18 strangest roadways. Mollie Mayfield here reporting at Ford Stadium for D210 Sports TV, where SMU and Arkansas State faced off. This game is 10 years in the making since the last time they played in 2007. 1 minute left in the first quarter, quarterback Ben Hicks, who is 16 of 32 for 266 yards in the game, threw a 55-yard pass to James Prochet for an SMU touchdown. That set the tone for the Mustangs, one of 2 touchdown passes for Hicks, who also scored on a 7-yard run.
This is a good football team. There's no doubt about that. We're getting better every week, and I just want to thank y'all for coming out and covering these young men that are selling out for everything they got to turn this program around.
The second quarter, wide receiver Cortland Sutton takes a direct snap right into the end zone. This is the first rushing attempt for Sutton's career. SMU headed into the second half 30-14. Now the Mustangs struggled in the third quarter, but running back Hemont Freeman scored a 10-yard touchdown with 6 minutes left. Freeman, along with Xavier Jones and Braden West, combined for 314 yards. SMU offense had 580 yards of total offense in the 44-21 win.
Our backs can compete for the best running back core in the country. We have a 3-headed monster with Kamen, Zay, and Braden. It's just ridiculous. And seeing Zay really come back and get in the rhythm and having the game he had tonight after sitting out all that season, that's my brother, man. I'm really proud of him.
The Mustangs return to the Hilltop next week to face off UConn. Kickoff is at 3. For D210 Sports TV, I'm Mollie Mayfield, and you have just been credentialed. We've already seen firsthand the benefits of cars' features such as forward collision warning with automatic braking. Now, car companies are rolling out with self-parking cars.
It's pretty spot on. It's not going to put you in a spot that you can't get in or out of. The technology that they've grown over the last 5 or 6 years is pretty remarkable.
The car company that we spoke with said that they did not have any technical issues with their self-parking car program, yet other car dealerships are not as lucky. 8 months after a fatal crash involving a Tesla Motors car, the company says its investigation of the car found no defect. But these technology-filled cars are shooting insurance rates through the roof.
We're seeing it already just in normal cars, is the more technology that gets put into a car, in the sensors on the mirrors, anytime you're in an accident, that's going to then increase that cost.
While updates are still being made for self-parking cars, insurance rates are on the rise and consumers are still purchasing these vehicles.
When it comes to trying to park in a busy spot like Dallas or something like that, it keeps it every time it'll be the same. You don't have to worry about, your girlfriend or your mother smashing into the curb or smashing the car behind them or anything. I've only done it in this particular car, but so far I'd say 10 out of 10.
Some people that are what we call repeat offenders, they just cannot drive a car. And so I think this technology could reduce that.
For SMU TV, I'm Mollie Mayfield. A year has passed since hail in Texas took the city of Wiley by storm, literally. SMU TV visits the city of Wiley and the residents to see how this surprise storm damaged their properties.
And then all of a sudden I heard this, I go, ah! So I got up and I ran into the kitchen and I could see all of that glass being broken out and the glass coming towards me as I'm standing in the kitchen area, and I'm looking behind me and I could see what I thought at least was softball size hail. We bought all that in the early 2000s when they
The city of Wiley is still reconstructing damages caused by the storm, but has come a very long way in the last year.
We're still dealing with the insurance companies to find out who the good ones are, and I'm about to change mine. But no, I'm not really afraid of anything. It's supposed to be a kind of weird spring again, so we'll see. But I had my tree chopped down just in case.
Residents of Wiley say they are now better prepared in case another storm comes their way, but they still hope they won't need to face this type of situation again. For SMU TV, I'm Mollie Mayfield. Luke Bryan's tour stopped in Dallas Saturday night, and the SMU women's golf team finished second in the American Athletic Conference tournament. Construction is going on all over the SMU campus, and Destination SMU continues on the hilltop.
Well, I kind of want to try it.
I know, I'm really interested what they have to taste like.
Luckily for you guys, we have a few.
Whoa, thanks, Riley.
Here you go, Maria.
Are you ready?
Okay.
On the count of
Cheers.
3.
To unicorns.
Wow.
And from all of us here at SMU TV, have a great summer break.